is the Range Rover still the most luxurious SUV on the road? The Range Rover Sport is a phenomenal car, and what I love about it, it gets bad press and it gets good press. How did he sell so many of them, but it still gets bad press for the reliability? Because a Range Rover Sport is designed to be a new car, right? Every 2 to 3 years, most Range Rover drivers are getting a new car. Reliability is beaten by brand, looks, and drive. I think the Range Rover gets a lot of bad press for its reliability, but for me, it's one of the best looking cars out there. I mean, that new big Range Rover, not the Sport, the actual Range Rover itself, is phenomenal. If we look at that luxury market, what's up there? A Bentley Bentayga. If you're gonna pay crazy money, you go up to a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Porsche Cayenne sits there, but that Range Rover is absolutely phenomenal. The interior, the leather, the spec, everything about it. So it still sits there. Now the Range Rover Sport, in my opinion, has always sat next to the Porsche Cayenne, and then you have the Audi Q7, the BMW X5, and the Mercedes GLE, which sit the next ones down. You get that Range Rover Sport, Porsche Cayenne sits at the top. Again, controversial because people see these cars in a different way. You sit in the GLE, the X5, the Q7, they're phenomenal. But that Range Rover Sport is something special. That's why they demand more money. That's why it costs more money, yeah? Same with the Land Rover, the Range Rover Sport, that bigger Range Rover. Again, the Range Rover itself is not called the Vogue anymore. I keep wanting to call it the Vogue. The luxury is incredible. It looks stunning, it's special. So I think when you're getting into these luxury SUVs, it's personal preference. I used to really love the Mercedes GLE. I think it's a phenomenal car. And then BMW stepped up the game with the X5, Q7, the technology in the end things, the Vorsprung models are phenomenal. So I think there's a lot of luxury SUVs out there right now as we enter that kind of particular market. There's the Porsche Cayenne. Porsche just introduced the new Macan Electric, which some people are saying from technology is ahead of the current Cayenne. They haven't brought out the Cayenne Electric yet. So there's some phenomenal SUVs in terms of that. But in my opinion, that Range Rover is phenomenal.